Right, I think I'm live on Facebook, so just going to get that going. Hi, YouTubers. I am live on here. Oh, the light is not great, but we're going to have to go dealing with that. Hello, hello, hello. Give me a little wave, give me a little like. If you hear me okay, give me a little thumbs up if you can. So, how's all your weeks been? Hi, Tom. Good to see you. Thanks for the comment. So, I can so hi Julie. So yeah, I hope you've all had a good week. So I'm back on the wine this week rather than gin. I've made sure I've got enough calories to be able to drink the whole bottle. So I'll be drinking along with you. So hopefully you will be drinking and letting me know what pubs you're coming from again. This week we've got a couple of new rounds. We've done a few new props as well to be able to go with those. So I have been enjoying the last 3 weeks off as furlough, and I'm back tomorrow, which sucks, but it is raining, so it means that I can't even be out in the garden anymore, so at least I won't be missing the weather. But yeah, I'm really not looking forward to it. So I'm going to start my first day hungover, which means I would have already sunk quite a lot of alcohol. So hi James. So we've got a few. Hi Danny and the team. I hope Barney's still got his hat on. When we get live, we've got a couple of minutes. Yeah, I'll do a couple of. Hey. Hi Jason and Claire. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, it says my connection is unstable on my laptop. Hopefully it will sort itself out. Virgin Media has not been great this week, so hopefully it is good on YouTube. I can't go live on my phone on YouTube just because I don't have 10,000 subscribers, so that can't happen. So I need to do it on my laptop, so it needs to go on Wi-Fi. I do look tan. Thanks, Danny. I've been working really hard on furlough and this in the garden, so hopefully that works. Yeah, feel like I've been on holiday. It's been so beautiful. Rules are there are no rules really, apart from grab a piece of paper, grab a pen. Please don't write any of your answers in the comments. Please keep them to yourselves, and I'll run through the answers later on in the quiz. We do have props. We encourage drinking. Feel free to give me some banter if you want. You score yourself, so I can't take any points off you if you're rude to me, to be fair. So, but please try and be nice if you can. Hopefully you're trying to keep sane this week. Hopefully you caught the sun as well, like I did. So 5 questions. So you've only got 35 questions. I don't think YouTube is really great this week. So I am on Facebook Live as well. So if you try and find personalised trivia on Facebook, go on the event. I am live in the event as well. I think my laptop, well, basically Virgin Media is not great. I know it was cutting out yesterday, and I think it's popping up to say connection unstable on my laptop, and that's because it's onto the Wi-Fi. I am on 4G on my phone, which is on Facebook. So hopefully we'll get you at some point. Martin, I can't help. I'm really sorry. If you try and go onto Facebook, it might be a slightly better connection for you. Hi, Sarah from the State Inn. Let me see if I can log on to, see if I can do a hotspot from my phone. So 1 second on my laptop as a 4G to be able to try and connect that way. So just bear with me 1 moment while I do that, just to hopefully try and stabilize the connection on YouTube. So where are we? Hotspot, here we are. So let's see if I can connect. I'm just going to do this very, very quickly on YouTube just to try and stabilize the connection, because Virgin Media has just been awful this week. Here we are. Let's see if I can connect to. Let me see if it can find me first. Hopefully it will work on YouTube. If not, please try and go over to the Facebook page. If you look at personalised trivia, I'm live in the event. So hi everybody over on Facebook. Just going to see if I can. It's not working. Right. I'm just going to have to do with the live stream that we've got on YouTube, and hopefully it's going to work. If it's buffering, I'm really sorry. Try and go over to Facebook. It does seem to be working on there. Hi, Laza. Hi, Ryan. So yeah, please go onto Facebook, find Personalised Trivia, and we will get started. So, oh, Amber's decided to come into the room and say hello, so you guys can see her a little bit. She's here. Amber, my little doggy. She decided to go in her bed at the back. So, hello. Please make sure that you are putting your comments in your piece of paper, not on the pages that you're looking at on the video, just to be able to, so everybody else can kind of play along as well. Make sure that your glasses are all filled up as much as possible. They are encouraged. We encourage a lot of drinking. I will get through this whole bottle. It is a very large glass, so, you know. Yeah. So we have quite a lot of props. So if you can please make sure that you've got your pen and your paper, and we're going to get started because it is past. Yeah, apologies about the YouTube piece. So do try and go over into Facebook. It might be a slightly better connection for you. So, hi. Everyone said hello. So I've been asked to do a little bit of a shout out. So a shout out to the Whitley Bay Massive, who play along each week. And I know that it has been on Insta before we moved over to YouTube and Facebook. And they are going to be trying to cook scallops for the first time after all the alcohol of the quiz. So good luck with that. That wouldn't be how I would try to do that my first time, but good luck. So hopefully everybody's ready. If you've got your pen and your paper ready, let me know what you're drinking. Let me know what pub you're coming from. And a couple of you have already done that, so thank you very much. Gemma is currently cooking a roast whilst necking wine and quizzing. Multitasking at best, 100%. Definitely, Gemma. I am impressed. Hi from Dave and the Dragon. Hi, Mum. Right, so your first round this week is going to be geography. So we've got our little world that Matt made. So geography is your first round. So question number 1 is, which English county is known as Shakespeare's County? So which English county is known as Shakespeare's County? I'm just going to check my answer on this because I'm not sure it's right. No. Right, so question number 2. Oh, it is right. The Clifton Suspension Bridge spans which river? So the Clifton Suspension Bridge spans which river? So I'm just going to put a little comment on the YouTube page. Mark, I'm not sure if you're on. If you can put a comment for me on YouTube with the link to the video on Facebook, just because I think YouTube's having a little bit of an issue this week. I would love you so much. Thank you for my tech support again. Number 3, by population, what is the largest city in Scotland? So number 3, by population, what is the largest city in Scotland? Hi, Pam. Now you've just joined us. We're only on question 3. I will be going back over them anyway. So if the video is having an issue, head over to Facebook. Flamalam, no, Flamalam, Pam. Number 4, Quebec is a province in which Commonwealth country? So Quebec, which is spelled Quebec, is a province in which Commonwealth country? Thanks, Margot. Marco's going to get you a link for any of the people on YouTube if we are still having issues on there to the Facebook video too. That's why we run 2 videos at the same time, because you just never know what's going to happen with this stuff. So we're live from the Pizza and Pineapple. I think it's back to front on YouTube, but it's the right way on Facebook. You know, it's fun times. And number 5, in terms of area, what is the largest country in South America? So in terms of area, what is the largest country in South America? So I'm going to go through all those questions again. So question number 1 for geography. Which English county is known as Shakespeare's County? Hi, Paul from Frankie's. Number 2, the Clifton Suspension Bridge spans which river? Number 3, by population, what is the largest city in Scotland? Oh, Pam, strawberry and watermelon gin. That sounds I can't remember if I've done that one. Number 3, by population, what's the largest city in Scotland? Number 4, Quebec is a province in which Commonwealth country? And 5, in terms of the area, what is the largest country in South America? Let me know if you need any of those repeating for me. That'd be perfect. But I want to go on to the next round, which is sport, which means this is coming out. Ooh. Right. Oh, I think it goes really well with my headband. Make sure you got a full glass. Don't want anybody being dehydrated. Teapot. Oh, is it in a teapot? When we went away for my mum's 50th birthday, Pam decided to drink straight gin from a teapot. You know, as you do. Why not? The red shirts are coming to you from Quark's Bar. Do you have matching leg warmers? I do have leg warmers, but I don't have them on. Maybe next week if we have a sport round. Number 6, snooker. What colour is the ball that begins a game in the centre of the table? So in snooker, what colour is the ball that begins a game in the centre of the table? Oh. Thanks, Marco, putting out all the links. I love you. I have to buy you a bottle of something. Number 7, the Derby is held at which English racecourse? So number 7, the Derby is held at which English racecourse? So that'll be horse racing for those who don't know. Number 8, done that. It inspired my G&T part. Number 8, freestyle and Greco-Roman, or Greco-Roman, which is Greco Roman, are disciplines of which Olympic sports? So number 8, freestyle and Greco-Roman, which is Grecoroman, are disciplines of which Olympic sport? John, I'll run through those questions in a bit later for you. I'll go through geography again in a bit, but I'll carry on. So if you just do the ones that I do go through at the moment, and then I'll do the first 6 for you in a sec. Number 9, a round of championship golf consists of how many holes? So a round of championship golf consists of how many holes? And number 10, the cricket the wide's getting to me already. The cricket ground Trent Bridge is in which English city? So the cricket ground Trent Bridge is in which English city? I think the connections are right now on YouTube, hopefully. Oh, I'm going to run through those questions again for you before we go on to the next round. So sport. So, John, you'll get number 6, and then I'll do the first 5 questions for you again in a bit. So number 6, in snooker, and I think you are a snooker player, if I remember correctly from the quiz. Number 6, in snooker, what colour is the ball that begins a game in the centre of the table? Oh, Jem, look at you. I will have a little look at that. If you've got a... Gemma has a beautiful art shop, and she seems to be looking at a G&T pot. So it looks like she's already on our wavelength, girls. Number 7, the Derby is held at which English racecourse? Number 7, the Derby is held at which English racecourse? Number 8, freestyle and Greco-Roman or Greco-Roman are disciplines of which Olympic sport? Number 9, a round of championship golf consists of how many holes? And number 10, The cricket ground Trent Bridge is in which English city? Right. So this is a new prop that me and Matt made today. Hopefully you might be able to guess what round we got going on. Does anyone want to guess who made this? Very professional. This is wool. These are Cheerios. They slide. And these are paper straws. You know, you've got to just use what you've got. Anybody want to guess what round we've got? I know the comments will take a couple of seconds to come through, but feel free to guess. So if we move these across one by one, anyone want to guess? Right. Maths. Yes, guys. We're doing a maths round. So if you can try, not use any calculators, you should be able to hopefully work them out. Don't you just love the new props? Nice abacus. Thanks, Marco. Hopefully all this is ridiculous. There's so much sellotape on this, but I thought it was quite ingenious. Sorry about the maths, guys. So if you want to try and do it without a calculator, hopefully you should be able to do it. But I can't see if you're doing anything. So number 11. How many dots are there in total on a pair of dice? Yes, Tom, I know it's missing. It's not a replica. It's a version of. So number 11, how many dots are there in total on a pair of dice? Tom, yes, it should be 10 per row. And Matt said, Matt said there should be 10 per row. I was like, oh, no one's going to count. No one cares. It's just a prop. And seriously, I should have known better. I knew you guys would have done it. I'm going to have to tell Matt now. He's like, oh, I told you. Number 12, what is the square root of 169? What is the square root of 169? Number 13, what is 4 cubed? What is 4 cubed? Can everybody see Amber asleep in the back? She's quite tired. Don't know if you can see it on YouTube. There she is. She's very sleepy. Number 14. Right, so I've got a little equation for you, so you might want to write this down. So 7x plus 5. What is the value of x? So 7x plus 5 equals 40. So 40. What is the value of x? Takes you back to school. So if any of you are doing any homeschooling, hopefully this is just helping you with any homeschooling that you're going to have to do. Jason Clare, no, not cereals of the world. I'm sorry. Could have been, though. My favourite cereal is Frosties, if anybody wants to know. Do you love a Frosties? Let me know what your favourite cereals are. Not a lot of them could have gone on here, though. Honey Nut. And number 15. Which distance is greater? 7 miles or 13 kilometres? So which distance is greater? 7 miles or 13 kilometres? Sugar Puffs. Oh, I don't really like Sugar Puffs. It's a weird taste. Cornflakes. Cornflakes is so boring, Lorraine. Honestly. Cornflakes is your favourite. You've got to add sugar onto that. Might as well just have Frosties. So I'm going to run through those maths questions again for you. So number 11. So on a pair of dice. Number 12. What is the square root of 169? Number 13. What is 4 cubed? Sultana Bran. Tom, what are you talking about? That's ridiculous. Crunchy Nut wins all day. Matt, Marco, that would be Matt's, definitely. Paul, Nesquik. Okay, that's fair enough. Chocolatey flavour, why not? Or Cocoa Pops is pretty good. Did I do 13? What is 4 cubed? Number 14, 7x plus 5 equals 40. What is the value of x? And number 15, which distance is greater, 7 miles or 13 kilometres? Right, I'm just going to give you guys just a bit of chance to do all your working out. Right, Rochelle says I'm a fool. You are. It is ridiculous. Rochelle, what's your favourite cereal? You've got to have a better one than that. John, I'll just do the first few questions for you just so that you can catch up on geography. Martin, went on a US-based holiday, Fruit Loops. Okay. Right, John, quickly, the first 5 questions, geography. Number 1, which English county is known as Shakespeare's County? Number 2, the Clifton Suspension Bridge spans which river? Number 3, by population, what is the largest city in Scotland? Number 4, Quebec is a province in which Commonwealth country? And number 5, in terms of area, what is the largest country in South America? So you've all got those. Cinnamon squares. Oh, Rochelle, honestly, cinnamon is horrendous. Right, I'm not coming round your house for breakfast. No, I'll have bacon sandwiches instead, thank you. Wheatos. Okay, Gemma, yeah, I can get on board with that. Yeah, John, fair enough. Maths to son better. Prefer maths to son lyrics. No problem at all, definitely. We've got no music this week. So your next round is... What have we got next? Oh, we're kind of keeping on the same kind of theme. I think Julie did a comment and said that we were going to be doing spelling. It's spelling time. So I don't know if this is front or back. Dependent. I think it's backwards. It says ABC spelling time. I know this might be backwards, but it's all I can do. So I'm going to give you 5 words. You just need to spell them correctly. Becky, what was 13 and number 15? Okay, I'll do quickly. So Becky, number 13 was what is 4 cubed? 4 cubed. And 15, Alison, which distance is greater, 7 miles or 13 kilometres? French toast and crispy bacon. Yes, Tom, I will have French toast and crispy bacon, please. But please, can I have non-sweet French toast for breakfast? Mum calls it eggy bread. Can I have eggy bread with ketchup and some crispy bacon? That'd be lovely. Thanks. I'll just put my order in now. I'll be over. Right, so spelling round. So you'll get a point if you spell it correctly, basically. So number 16. So spell supercalifragilistic expialidocious. Is a word, and there is a proper spelling for it, I promise. So number 16, spell supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. It's basically spelled how it is said. Oh yeah, Pam, eggy bread. See, it's good. It's good. No, Tom, I'm really sorry. No maple syrup. My eggy bread needs to be savoury. It's not sweet. It's not sweet for me. Matt likes to have his with ice and sugar mixed in. Just egg, no ice and sugar, and just ketchup. I'll give you a little bit of time to work out how to spell supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. It's quite a long one. I'll just have a little drink. Right, number 17, your next word, jewellery. Number 17, jewellery. So these are all obviously the UK English spellings of these words as we would spell them. As in how I would be related to my auntie. So niece as in your family member, niece. So as in niece and nephew, niece. Gemma, I had home-cooked sausage rolls for breakfast today with lettuce. Sausage roll with lettuce? Becky, I'm sorry. Do dyslexics get a point for trying? If you can score it however you like. I'm not there to double check your scoring. If you want to give yourself an extra point, give yourself an extra point. Loza, it's true, I am your niece. You are my auntie. 19, this is a really horrible word, I'm sorry. Chihuahua. So Chihuahua. So no spell checking, please. Try and do it off the top of your head if you can. Tom, 17 and 18. Yeah, 17 was jewelry. 18 was niece. Niece as in niece YouTube cutout. Hopefully we're back. So 17 was jewelry, 18 is niece, 19 is chihuahua, and 20 is pneumonia. So 20 is pneumonia. I will run through all those very quickly again, as I think YouTube had a little bit of an issue. So 16 is supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. 17 is jewelry. 18 is niece, as in niece and nephew. 19 is chihuahua. And 20 is pneumonia. So hopefully you've got those all now. So our next round is, right, we didn't really know what to do for a prop for this round. This is all Matt's idea. So let me just get them my next prop. I'm not sure you're gonna guess what round it is off the prop. But let's see. So this is a round sometimes I do at the pub. This is how we decided to represent this round. Anybody want to guess what we're using this prop for and what this is representing as a round? That'll be great. Some of the guys at the pub might know some of the rounds that we do, so feel free to put in a little couple of guesses as to what round you think we might be doing. People. Connections, Tom. Yes. Connections. So all the people are connected, which means I'm going to ask you 4 questions. And the 5th question is going to be, what's the connection between the previous 4 answers? So, well done, Tom. We got there. So, 21 is... So these are just random questions. Yes, Julie. Connections. Perfect. So I'm going to ask 4 questions. And then the 5th question of the round is going to be, what's the connection between the previous 4 answers? So 21. What type of animal was the toy called Wheezy in the film Toy Story 2? So what type of animal was the toy called Wheezy in the film Toy? I just need to put this down. So let's just do that while I just have a little drink. (22) Which famous annual sporting event was first held in 1981 when it was won by Dick Beardsley? So which famous annual sporting event was first held in 1981 when it was won by Dick Beardsley? If you want a clue, I did it exactly 1 year ago today. And I might have got a medal for it. And I definitely didn't win. That's true, Jason. These guys are not social distancing. They're definitely not 2 meters apart. It's a good thing these guys are made of paper. Otherwise, we'd have an issue. 23. Which group had top 10 hits with Kissing in the Back Row of the Movies, Saturday Night at the Movies, and Save the Last Dance for Me? So number 23, which group had top 10 hits with Kissing in the Back Row of the Movies, Saturday Night at the Movies, and Save the Last Dance for Me? Piont? P-I-O-N-T, what does that say? I lost connection and need from 21. I'm gonna go through all of them again anyway, so don't worry. I haven't quite got to the end. So Alison, I will get there. Don't you worry. 24. In The Wizard of Oz, which character was searching for courage? So 24. In The Wizard of Oz, which character was searching for courage? And 25. What's the connection between the previous 4 answers? So, Alison, I want to go through all the questions again anyway for that round. So 21, What type of animal was the toy called Wheezy in the film Toy Story 2? '22. Which famous annual sporting event was first held in 1981 when it was won by Dick Beardsley? As a clue that I gave everybody else, if anybody saw it, I completed it exactly 1 year ago today. I definitely didn't win, but I did get a medal. Depends how pedantic you want to be. And 23. Which group had top 10 hits with Kissing in the Back Row of... And 24. In The Wizard of Oz, which character was searching for courage? And 25. What is the connection between the previous 4 answers? Right, so that's connection done. Just realised my tan does look really good, doesn't it? I worked really hard on this when I was in furlough. And now the sun's gone in. All right, what's our next round? What prop do I need now? Oh, the crown is out. The crown is back. Does anybody need me to repeat anything? Just want to know if you could also hear me. I haven't had any comments on Facebook for a while. Let's put this on. General knowledge. Woo! Crown of knowledge is back. I think this is backwards in YouTube, but you know, it works. So 26. On what day of the year is St. George's Day held? So I want to know what date. So what date of the year is St. George's Day held? Martin, I'm really sorry if YouTube's gone again. Facebook seems to be better. Danny, 25. The question 25 is, what's the connection between the previous 4 answers? So what's the connection between 21, 2, 3, and 4? So hopefully if you've got all the answers right, you'll be able to work out there's a theme. So 25 is what's the connection between the previous 4 answers. Martin, hopefully it's working, but Facebook live video is working. Cool. 27. What is the name of Postman Pat's pet cat? Well, that's hard to say. What is the name of Postman Pat's pet cat? Does anybody else want to try that? It's quite fun to say, actually. What is the name of Postman Pat's pet cat? Oh, fingers crossed, Tom. Hopefully it's working. Sorry, Martin and Tom. Let me know if you need me to repeat anything over on YouTube. I'm trying my best. I'm blaming Virgin Media. That's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to drink and hope it works okay. We're not having problems over on Facebook, so please try that if you can. 28. What was Muhammad Ali's birth name? 28. What was Muhammad Ali's birth name? It's Richard Branson's fault. It is Richard Branson's fault. Loza and Paul, that is Jinx. Both said exactly the same. Gemma, you missed 26. I'm not going to repeat them all anyway in a sec. So don't worry. 29. Which sign of the zodiac is represented by fishes? So which sign of the zodiac is represented by the fishes? Gemma, how's your roast coming along? I had a roast dinner earlier. It was yum. I hope the guys at Whitley Bay, if you are getting ready for your scallops later. Has everybody else had dinner? Let me know what you've had. I had my dinner at like 3 o'clock. So I might have some food after this. All I've had is 1 meal and then wine. That counts, right? That's a nutritious day. As long as I'm in with my calories, we're good. And number 30. Speaker's Corner is a feature of which London park? So 30. Speaker's Corner is a feature of which London park? Nachos. Oh, lost nachos. Bloody love nachos. Yes. Might have that on Sunday. Sausage and mash. Paul had sausage and mash later. Yesterday, actually. It was yummy. Mash and the Swede made me miss one. Roast in the week. Becky, yes, I got a roast in the week, but it might be illegal. But it could be basically any day. Lasagna and beer, John. That is nice. We normally have it on Sunday, but I've worked out that Sunday is now my cheat day. So I feel like roast isn't really a nice cheat meal. Try Ken Dodd's dog's dead. Oh, that's hard, Julie. Ken Dodd's dog's dead. Ken Dodd's dad's dog's dead. That is hard. That is hard. We were meant to do it Sunday, but too hot, barbecue instead. That's fair enough. To be fair, it was a little bit too hot for a roast on a Sunday. Chicken casserole. Yum. You guys have had some good meals today. Right. I'm going to run through those rounds again. So 26, general knowledge. On what date of the year is St. George's Day held? So I want to know the date. Hopefully on YouTube we're good. So give me a little thumbs up and let me know if that's working. Chicken, chips and wine. Yes, Sarah. Chicken, chips and wine. That sounds bloody amazing. 27. What is the name of Postman Pat's pet cat? Ken Dodd's dad, hard to say. 28. What was Muhammad Ali's birth name? 29. Which sign of the zodiac is represented by the fishes? Sarah, I think chicken, chips and wine and nachos. I think that's up there for me. And 30. Speaker's Corner is a feature of which London park? 29, please. Mum, I just went through them all again, so hopefully you got that. Let me know if you need me to repeat it again. And I will. Right, the next round is your bonus round. You know what's coming out. The sparkly jacket is back. Mum, let me know if you need 29 again. Or 29, if you need it, was which sign of the zodiac is represented by the fishes? Right. Oh, why am I messing up with my hair? No one cares. Right, bonus round. Hopefully you all know the rules by now, but if any of you are new, Paul, I don't think you've joined before. So the rules are, I'm going to ask you 5 questions. This is your last round. If you get all 5 correct, you'll get double points for the round. So you'll get 10 points. Homemade turkey and asparagus pie. Missing Charlie's pies, definitely. Rochelle would like to borrow the jacket after this is all over. You can borrow the jacket. That's fine, definitely. I bought it from Vegas. I love it. Right, so sorry, the rules. So I'm going to ask you 5 questions. If you get all 5 correct, you get double points for the round. If you get any of the answers wrong that you've written down, it will wipe out any correct answer that you've put down. So you'll get 0 points for the whole round. It will wipe anything out. If you don't know an answer, you can leave it blank, but you'll only get single points for the correct answer that you've put down if you've left a blank. If you've left a blank, but you've still put an incorrect answer down, you will still get 0 points for the round. So I think we're good. Oh, Elton John wants his jacket back. You're just jealous, Lorraine. You're just jealous. You love it. Let me know if you want me to repeat any of the rules again, but I'm going to go straight into it. 31. A pug, so P-U-G, a pug is a breed of which domestic pet? So a pug is a breed of which... Thanks, Mum. Yeah, she got that 29, so that's good. And 32. What does MI in MI6 stand for? So what does MI in MI6 stand for? Has everyone drinks going down? What snacks have you got with your drinks? I feel like I'm asking a lot about your food today. We've done breakfast, we've done dinner. Now I'm asking for snacks. So does anybody do snacks with their drinks that when they do it on a Tuesday night? I'm into popcorn. I'm into popcorn a lot recently, actually. Sweet and salty popcorn, definitely. Number 33. RI, so R for Romeo, I for Indigo, are the initials of which American state? So R for Romeo, I for Indigo are the initials of which American state? Chocolate pan, yes. Mum was saying that she was trying that new dark milk, dairy milk chocolate bar. Looked good. I've heard good things. What kind of chocolate have you got? Galaxy is my favorite, or I am partial to a white chocolate. Crispy coated barbecue nuts with beers. That's a definite pub snack. Loving it at your pub. Definite pub snack. I'm not a massive nut fan, to be fair. My mum told me when I was growing up that I didn't like nuts, so that I didn't steal her food. So I've grown up as an adult not liking nuts. So thanks, Mum. Love ya. 34. What colour beret is worn by members of the Royal Marines? Number 34. What colour beret is worn by members of the Royal Marines? Andy says pickled eggs. Oh, pickled eggs. That is a strong choice. That is a strong. Oh, chocolate digestives, Mum. Yes, you are going all out. All out. Oh, Loz. Paul has taken the reins with the roast. I'm too committed to the quiz. Loz, I'm glad that you and Mum are the same. So my mum and my aunties apparently have told all of their kids that they don't like nuts when they're growing up. So at least they're both consistent. And 35, your final question of the quiz. Which character in Friends was played by David Schwimmer? So which character in Friends was played by David Schwimmer? To be correct, I need the first name and the surname. If you put the first name only, you will get it incorrect. So you get it wrong. So the first name and surname for that to be correct, please. Chocolate malted milk. Sue, I love a malted milk. Oh, yes. Bombay mix. Oh, Julie, I'm not so sure about that, but each their own. Cockles. Oh, I know you're like by the coast, but cockles, that is extreme. We've got some strong choices that are being used as snacks today. 34 again, please didn't hear. Of course. No, I don't need his title, Tom, but if you want to put his title down, feel free. I'm going to run through all those questions again for you anyway. So 31, a pug is a breed on which domestic 2. What does the MI in MI6 stand for? Number 33, RI, as in R for Romeo, I for Indigo, are the initials. It's India, actually, isn't it? So R for Romeo, I for India is the initials of which American state? 34, what colour beret is worn by members of the Royal Marines? And 35, which character in Friends was played by David Schwimmer? I need first name and surname. If you want to put title down, feel free, but you don't need that to get the points. And Jason, yes, I am saying that I don't like cockles or nuts. That is true. My family's on this, Right, does anybody need anything repeating before I go on to your answers? So please just pop in the comments if you need anything. It's indigo, mate. What's indigo? What's indigo? I don't know what you're saying. Gemma, I'm not sure what you're saying. Sorry, love. So let me know if you need anything repeated. If not, I'm going to go through the answers. Quick. Just fill up my drink while you finalise your answers. Oh, I might as well just put the rest of the bottle in there. Jason, I wouldn't expect anything less, to be fair. Was that you, Jason, or was it Claire? It'll be either of you. Either of you. You're both exactly the same. So, geography was your first round. Question 1. Which English county is known as Shakespeare's County? That is Warwickshire. Number 2. The Clifton Suspension Bridge spans which river? That is the River Avon. Number 3. By population, what is the largest city in Scotland? That's Glasgow. I had to get a Scottish question in for you guys. Number 4, Quebec is a province in which Commonwealth country? That's Canada. And 5, in terms of area, what is the largest country in South America? That is Brazil. Yum. Sport. Number 6. In snooker, what colour is the ball that begins a game in the centre of the table? It is blue. Right, my mum is getting involved in this conversation now, Jason and Claire. No cockles or nuts. Poor Matt's downstairs having a nap on the sofa. Oh, he's awake. He's giving me abuse from downstairs. He's awake. Come and say hello. Number 7. The Derby is held at which English racecourse? That is Epsom. Number 8, freestyle and Greco-Roman are disciplines of which Olympic sport? That is wrestling. Number 9, a round of championship golf consists of how many holes? That's 18. And number 10, the cricket ground Trent Bridge is in which English? Did people like our new prop? Our little homemade abacus? I'm giving Matt all the credit for that. That was completely his making. I just threaded the Cheerios onto the wool. So maths, number 11. How many dots are there in total on a pair of dice? There are 42, so there are 21 on each. So a pair of dice, so there are 42 dots. Answer for 10. Did I not get the Nottingham? It must have cut out on YouTube. So 10 was Nottingham. 11 is 42. Oh, 42 again, Tom. 42 again. Number 12. What's the square root of 169? That is 13. So 13. Number 13. What is 4 cubed? It is 64. So 4 times 4 times 4. So 4 times 4 is 16. Times 4 is 64. Yeah. 14, 7, 5. And 15, which distance is greater, 7 miles or 13 kilometers? It is 13 kilometers. Spelling. 16. So you get a point if you get it correct, basically. So supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. I'll say this a couple of times for you. So it's SUPERCALIFRA GILISPIALIDOCIOUS. Mama, do the 7 one in a second. So number 16, supercalifragilisticexpialidocious is SUPERCALIFRAGILISTICEXPIALIDOCIOUS. Thanks, Marco. It's a very long word, Matt. Mum, the answer to 7 was Epsom. Oh, unlucky, Jem. 3 letters out. Matt from downstairs was going, bloody hell, if you heard him. It's a very long word. It must have taken at least 15 minutes for me to do that. 17, jewellery is JEWELLERY. So JEWELLERY. Niece for number 18 is NIECE. So NIECE. 19, Chihuahua. CHIHUAHUA. Marco, you've spelt that wrong in the comments. Jewelry has got a double L and an extra E. So it's so Chihuahua is 19, which is CHIHUAHUA. Yeah, Marco, you put the American spelling on there. And pneumonia, 20, is pneumonia, which is PNEUMONIA. Chihuahua is ridiculous. Well, wrong for the handbag dog. It is a ridiculous handbag dog. That's true. So pneumonia is PNEUMONIA. Right, let me know if you need me to repeat any of those. Hopefully they'll be good. They'll be good. We're going to go on to your next round, which was connections. So 21. What type of animal was the toy called Wheezy in the film Toy Story 2? That was a penguin. 22, which famous annual sporting event was first held in 1981 when it was won by Dick Beardsley? That was the London Marathon. Got to get in there. I ran it last year. Exactly this time last year. I'm pretty sure this time last year, I had a rosé wine in my hand as well. But I was sat in a pub rather than a fake pub this year. And I definitely was not hosting. I'm pretty sure, eating a ham and cheese toastie whilst being ploughed with wine and having my medal around my neck. 23, which group had top 10 hits with Kissing in the Back Row of the Movies, Saturday Night at the Movies, and Save the Last Dance for Me? That was the Drifters. 24, in The Wizard of Oz, what character was searching for courage? That was Lion. It was a dead heat in the first year. Was it Paul? I didn't know that. As for answers, they are all chocolate bars. So you've got a penguin, got a marathon, or as a Snickers as they're called now, a drifter, and a lion bar. So the connection is chocolate bars or chocolate. Right, general knowledge, 26. On what day of the year is St. George's Day held? That is on the 23rd of April. So it was only a few days ago. So hopefully you all remember. 27. What's the name of Postman Pat's pet cat? That is Jess. Number 28. What was Muhammad Ali's birth name? It was Cassius Clay. 29. Which side of the zodiac feature of which London park? That is Hyde Park. So onto your bonus round. If you get all 5 correct, you get double points for your round. If you get any of them wrong, it's 0 points for the whole round. If you don't know an answer, you can leave it blank. If you've left it blank and the rest are correct, you get single points for the correct answers. If you've left it blank, but you've still put an incorrect answer down, you'll still get 0 points for the round. Right. 31. A pug is a breed of which domestic pet? It's a dog. 32. What does MI in MI6 stand for? That's military intelligence. 33. The initials of which American state? That's Rhode Island. 34. What colour beret is worn by members of the Royal Marines? That is green. And 35. Which character in Friends was played by David Schwimmer? So I needed the first name and the surname. That is Ross Geller. If you want to put Dr. Ross Geller, that's fine. Daddy said Mission Impossible. No, that is not the correct answer. Dr. Ross Geller. Sorry. He's not a real doctor, though. He's only a doctor of paleontology. Let me know what your scores are this week. Let me know how you compared to previous weeks. Let me know how you were doing. If it was harder, easier, if you like the maths round, if you like the spellings round, let me know. Give me some feedback. I can change the rounds week on week. If you want me to do more connection rounds, let me know if you like those. I'm really open to all of your feedback. So yeah, I hope you've all had fun this week. 26, Paul, not bad at all. Nailed it. Clean sweep. Tom, 40. These guys, honestly, the red shirts, smashing it. 40 out of 40. How brilliant. You know, the guys are going to hate you at the pub when you come back, you know, as standard, as you win most weeks. 20 bloody 3. Bring on the maths. 20, 38 out of 40. Well done, Sue. That's fantastic. Well done, the red shirts. Absolutely brilliant. I know you've got a couple of guys on your team anyway, so they got the 40, but there's a few of them on their team, so don't you worry. Only compare yourself week on week. It all depends on how the questions lie anyway. 32 for team all by myself. 37, Julie. Well done. 22, Sarah. 17, risk it with the bonus round. Love the math round. Missed the beret in bonus round. 28. Can we have 35 questions on geography next week? Sorry. 37, Becky. Fantastic. 36, James. 37, cracking open the barbecue nuts and cockles. Ugh. Harder at the pub, picture round and the pies. That's true. I get distracted by the pies. No spelling round. Sorry, Paul, do you not like the spelling? I think Chihuahua was quite tough. I got distracted by the pies. So hopefully you'll have good. Right, what time is this starting? I'm good to go. 25 at the Dave and Dragon. Fantastic. Thank you, everyone. Please stay safe. Hope you, just stay safe, have drinks. It's the only way to get through it. And it's raining now, so there's might as well. Hate spelling anyway. Hope you've had fun. 37 from the Whitley Bay, massive, fantastic. Enjoy your what's the word? I wrote it down. I know it's not cockles. I'm getting confused. It was scallops. That's the word. Scallops. Thank you, everybody. Well done. Sorry about the issues on YouTube, but I think Facebook, we work so well. I'll see you again next week. So it doesn't look like lockdown it is lifting anytime soon. So stay safe. See you all later. Let's have a Love Island round. I don't think so. Right. I will see you all next week and I'll pop up the link for you. So bye-bye. See you later. Right. Bye-bye.